Now today we'll discuss how strong is Acheron in lore-wise because we don't know much about her for now. So let's get to it. Acheron is a captivating character in Honkai Star Rail series. Has piqued the interest of players and fans alike with her mysterious aura and formidable abilities. Named after the Greek river associated with the underworld, her name hints at the depth of her enigmatic nature. Upon her debut in Honkai Star Rail version 2.0, Acheron immediately established herself as a figure of intrigue, attending a family bouquet as a Galaxy Ranger. Her appearance bears striking resemblance to iconic figure like Raiden Mei and Raiden Shogun, from her Virgo purple arteria to her affinity for lightning and katana weaponry. As you all have already played the story, we straight up made up with Acheron, and after a few conversations, you can see there's red text popping from her text, and people speculate that that's her other half or the other side of her, which I'm not sure if that's true or not. And notice how she said they called me. So I was wondering who are they exactly. And after that, she decided to join us in our quest and figure out the mystery of Firefly and even battling Sam in order to protect us. And then you learn the truth from Adventurer that she is an annihilator, which if some of you don't know what an annihilator is a individual that can draw power from an Aeon. And that power is related to whatever Aeon or path they are on. Black Swan also told us not to trust her because you guys remember the trailer where both of them are dancing, Yuri stuff, that shit. She kind of took a peek into her mind, and what she saw was kind of shocking. Like, she saw Malice and also the void itself, which she was quite shocked and quite stunned eventually. But notice the stars at the background, like they're forming some kind of story or her journey by herself. You can see her standing in what is like a crowd. Maybe there's like 3 people over there, and here you see someone is holding a gun and pointing towards her, which I don't know what that's about. And here you have what is like she's walking on a desert. I think here you can see she is standing with someone beside her, which we don't know who he or she is. Maybe he or she could be a mentor of her or a friend or maybe a lover. We don't know. So who is she exactly? We don't really get a lot of lore from her except that the Annihilation Gang trying to kill things after you know it, they were never seen again. And also in a story which probably most of you already played, and it told us she killed them. So yeah, that's that. But I did find something that would relate to Acheron and her black and white physical form. I think that she is a self-annihilator, which most of you already know. And here's a screenshot. As you can see here, it says some annihilators have their skin turned into something like rotten wood, full of holes and scars. Some have their endocrine system disrupt, becoming unable to discuss between pleasure and pain and turning numb to everything. Some lost their memories, some lost their sense. So I think this is why Acheron keeps forgetting things, and everything she feels is like a dream or an illusion. And there's a short story. Which some of you might already see, which is where a girl named Freebas, the Nameless, and her companion, probably Acheron, make a deep dive into seeds and eventually lost her life to it. Right here, you can see Freebas and Acheron having their last conversation. So I think that's why she has tears coming down from her face, because the main protagonist reminds her of her friend Freebas. And after that, she forgets everything, which is, part of her self-annihilation effect. Now, for the last and final question, do you think Acheron can cook?